Howdy, y'all. Welcome to the Beverly Hillbillies Facts and Trivia. Y'all kick off your shoes and you said a spell, all right? Now here's your host for the show, the old Kentucky boy himself, Mr. Bob Snap.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Beverly Hillbillies Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. Before we get started, I ask you to please subscribe if you have not yet. If you have subscribed, please share these out with your family and friends. Now, I want to get a count. Raise your hand if you shared this one out with your family and friends. Okay, I'm going to keep counting as we go on, so just keep your hands up. Okay. Today's video is on some things you might not know. Get your hand up. Might not know about Buddy Ebsen. Let's take a look. The first movie he appeared in was nominated for a Best Picture Oscar. Buddy and Vilma Ebsen moved to the Big Apple to get their tap shoes in the door of showbiz. After showcasing their skills on stage, the two were cast in a smash musical, Broadway Melody, of 1936. The flick was nominated for 3 Academy Awards and came home with one for Best Dance Direction. It would be Buddy's only film with Sister Vilma, and her only screen role. One of the sweaters he wore in the movie foreshadowed this next fact. Mickey Mouse copied his dance moves. Ebsen sported a cool Mickey Mouse top and Broadway Melody, and little did he know that the cartoon icon would soon be mimicking his moves. Walt Disney had the lanky but graceful Ebsen perform moves for the animators of Silly Symphonies. Later, Disney had Ebsen dance for Imagineers, devising audio animatronics, the robotic puppet technology seen on the theme park rides like Pirates of the Caribbean. He was a lieutenant in the Coast Guard. In 1941, 2 years after The Wizard of Oz, Ebsen joined the military. He served on the Navy frigate USS Pocatello, a weather ship that served on Station Able. He was also originally cast as Davy Crockett, but at least got another part in that classic. The Brazilian actor lost out on another iconic role. Ebsen was set to play the title frontiersman for the 1955 television series until Disney fell in love with Fess Parker from the sci-fi flick Them. But thankfully, he was shifted over to the sidekick role of George Russell. He released a country music album in 1965. Ebsen continued singing decades after the Broadway Melody. Now firmly implanted in the American consciousness as good old Beverly hillbilly Jed Clampett, took his turn at some country tunes. Syrupy strings and backup singers turned these tunes Hollywood. He appeared as Barnaby Jones in the Beverly Hillbillies remake. After Ebsen's long run on the 1970s detective series, there was a purportedly talk of creating a crossover where Barnaby Jones would meet the Clampetts. That never came to fruition. But the two worlds would meet in 1993 when Ebsen's Jones made a cameo in the dud big screen reboot of the Beverly Hillbillies. He published a romance novel at the age of 92. His 2000 novel, Kelly's Quest, is summed up as thus: after being clobbered because she dares to stand up for herself in a man's world, Kelly goes in search of a man that will make her feel like a woman, her Mr. Right. He later penned a Barnaby Jones mystery titled Sizzling Cold Case. He became a painter. He was a true Renaissance man later in life. Ebsen took up the brush and painted landscapes of Hong Kong and Sidonia, as well as some folk art depicting Jed Clampett in a variety of scenes. Man was talented. I'm telling you, he was talented and very smart. God rest his soul. That's all I got for you. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you'll subscribe if you have not yet, and please share these out. I appreciate it. I really do. We're so close to 1,000. It's pinching me. And check out Classic Sitcoms, Facts, and Trivia. Got a little fun over there today. I hope you'll enjoy it. And that's all I got for you. Hope you have a great day. God bless, and be praying for you.